Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Mech Wars update. First order of business, they have added a new special effects in the graphics, two new special effects, the high frame rate and the boom effect. This boom effect and the high frame rate will allow you players to run the game at a new setting to enjoy the beauty and the graphic detail of this game, which I am really excited for. I didn't even know about it when they did. Apparently they had it in the test server, and I just totally blew it off, and I didn't even know it was there. But thank goodness one of the developers told me about it, and now I'm able to show it to you. Now it really changes the game really well. Now they've also added two new robots. This robot you've already seen, the Pioneer. His health is still the same. He has 85k hit points, speed 25 kilometers per hour, repair time 50 seconds, fuel capacity is 76, and heat capacity is 204. That's basically at his base level, at level 1, that's all he has. Max level, I assure you, has not changed either. Now, although he is not the strongest bot when it comes to resistance, no resistance at all, he's basically just like the Crusher, no resistance at all, but he does have really good firepower. This will be a perfect robot for new players to practice their sniping skills. With his 3-weapon loadout, able to hold 2 mediums and 1 heavy weapon, he's a perfect robot. In addition, he also has the dark cloud, so you can blind your opponents so they can't find you. Now this robot is the new one I was talking about, the Seeker. He's basically the buffer version of the Spark. Now granted, he may not have the rush ability, but he makes up for it with a new ability called the Vulture. The Vulture basically allows him to heal himself. So how he works is that each robot he kills with that skill running gives him certain amount of points, and those points go into healing himself. He doesn't heal others, just himself. He's that messed up version of a doctor, doesn't care for others, only cares for himself. But he's a very powerful robot. Not in terms of resistance, he has very crappy resistance, but his weapon loadout is very high. Now his hit points are 80k, speed 38 kilometers per hour, repair time 80 seconds, fuel capacity 67, and heat capacity 288 at base level. And he costs blueprints 700 to be precise. Now, in terms of changes and balance changes that I know is to the matchmaking system. I heard that they were fixing on that to try and make it a little bit more balanced. They didn't do any nerfs or any buffs except to the area shield, which is the dome shield. They increased the hit points from 400k health to 500k health at max level. So that is basically when it reaches max level 11. That's its hit points as of currently. That's what it'll be, 500k health, which is still pretty good for area shield, but it still breaks. They didn't change the effect on that. It's still gonna break, and you can't run more than one when a player runs it on your team. Nothing has changed there. And of course, weapons pause throughout. They haven't nerfed anything. They haven't changed anything on the effects. They haven't added any cool new splash damage radius to any of the other weapons. Nothing has been changed there. I looked through it, nothing. No nerfs, no changes. And the robots have all stayed the same as well in terms of resistance. Those that had resistance, those that didn't, they're all still the same. Nothing has changed as far as robot balances and weapon changes. Nothing there. Only changes that I've known are just the area shield. That's it. Now, in terms of new maps added, they've added the snowy map. Now, I wonder what you're thinking. Oh, their snowy map was always there. But guess what? They changed it. Now it's back to the old way, the way it was before. An open field sniper map. It's no longer that map with all those buildings and stuff like it was before. It has been returned to its former glory. And now, and the space station map, they've also added that too. Now, this is something I really wanted to get into really quickly. This is the partner program. This is for content creators only. Now, in terms, you have to hit certain amount of requirements in order to join the partner system. Now, the partner system is basically like the battle rec accounts to any of you War Robot fans that are out there that are playing this game. That's basically what this is, but remember, like any other thing, you have to hit certain amount of requirements before you can join. All these requirements will be in my video description and or Discord. Again, if you're not a part of Discord, I humbly respect that you do so you can talk to the developers directly. It's really pays off. The link will be in the description below to join the Discord, as well as all the requirements to join the partner system. Now, what do you do if you have all the requirements but don't know how to get a hold of the developers? Well, there's an email right there that they gave us. The email will be in my video description. What you need to do is email the developers these requirements, tell them your channel's name, tell them who you are, and give them a link of your channel. That's all you really need to do, then send it off. They should respond, I think, in the next 24 hours. They do live in Turkey, so while it's morning here in the US, it's night over there in Turkey. So it could be different for you guys depending on where you live of what time they respond, but they should respond, hopefully letting you know if you passed or failed. If they didn't, that's why you have Discord. Again, join the Discord so you can talk to them directly in case you have a problem if the email doesn't work, so that you can get a hold of them and let them know that you want to join the partner system but can't because there's certain amount of things that you can't hit or whatever. That's why you have Discord. So that is basically sums up the update for the most part. I really am going to enjoy this update. I think it's got a lot of potential. If you do like this video, I suggest that you leave it a thumbs up if you did. And if you are not yet subscribed and are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out in the long run with the developers. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.